Injuries that created new NFL star plays. Back in 2017, the Minnesota Vikings had just started their season with Sam Bradford as their quarterback, and Bradford looked great in the first game, throwing for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, so the Vikings and their fans thought they finally had a healthy quarterback who could lead them deep into the playoffs. But then, something happened that changed everything for the Vikings. You see, after that amazing first game, Bradford started feeling pain in his left knee. This was the same knee he had injured before, and it just kept getting worse. The doctors called it a bone bruise, but it was serious enough that Bradford could not play, so the Vikings had no choice but to turn to their backup, Case Keenum, a guy who had spent most of his career as a backup and was only signed for a short contract. But there was one main problem. Keenum didn't really have a reputation for being a good quarterback. The thing is, nobody expected much from Keenum. In his first game as a starter, he lost to the Steelers, so people quickly thought the Vikings season was over. But then Keenum started to surprise everyone. He led the Vikings to win after win, and by the end of the season, he had thrown for over 3,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions, while the Vikings finished with 13 wins and only 3 losses, one of their best records ever. But this was still just the beginning of this insane run. As it turns out, the Vikings made it to the playoffs and faced the New Orleans Saints in the divisional round. With just 10 seconds left in the game and the Vikings trailing by 1 point, Keenum threw a deep pass to Stephon Diggs, while the Saints defender missed the tackle, and Diggs ran all the way to the end zone for a 61-yard touchdown as the crowd went wild, and this play became known as the Minneapolis Miracle. While Keenum's amazing season changed his life as he went from being a backup making a small salary to signing a huge contract with the Denver Broncos.